Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Let's meet the fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner with a record of 3 wins and 2 defeats, representing Dungeon BJJ, it's Kaylen Johnson! And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner with a record of 3 wins and 2 defeats, representing Nuts MMA, it's Mikel Janik!
Next fight of the evening, it's a middleweight amateur rules contest. Kaylen Johnson, 3-2 from Dungeon BJJ, taking on Mikel Janik from Knots MMA at 3-2. Yeah. Now, I understand you said you've seen Kaylen Johnson. His last fight was a K1 contest.
Yeah, and it was a massive knockout, so he's definitely got knockout power. Let's see if he can use it in this fight against Mikel Janik.
Trying to throw off his opponent coming out in his BJJ gi as well, he was.
That's the thing, that's what we were saying just before the fight. That was a crisp combination from Kaylen there.
Both guys swinging.
Yeah, we were saying this just before the fight. They're called BJJ, but all of their fighters have got brilliant striking. Mikel Janik as well from Nottingham MMA, solid gym.
Again, very evenly matched so far, beautiful.
Beautiful sweep there.
Kaylen Johnson looking very powerful. Coming out Dungeon BJJ, I know these Dungeon boys, a lot of them have got very, very solid records. They've got a very solid camp there. A lot of good fighters coming out of there.
Yeah, and if you're training with good training partners, you're going to see it when you come into the cage. Kaylen's looking the taller of the two as well, so let's see what it's like on the ground. There's a
small cut there.
Yeah, small cut under the eye of Mikel Janik. I don't think that'll take too much toll on him. He'll be all right.
Janik there. It's nice to see someone bucking out from that position. We've seen that position a lot of times this evening. A lot of people taking an easy full mount. But Janik worked his way out, but now he's getting rained on.
Defeat. Look how tall Kaylen is.
Kaylen letting it rain legs.
There. Hooking the leg there. You know, if Mikel Janik can break the arms, he could shoot in for a takedown if he wants to. Going for the plum clinch there.
Kaylen's blooded up his opponent.
Yeah. Kaylen's looks like he's got a big reach, but then Mikel Janik lands a nice left hand there.
Yeah, Janik, the stockier of the two. Kaylen definitely the range, but there, nice right hand. That's what you got to do when you're fighting that taller opponent with the bigger reach. But again, that's the second time he's used that kick and managed to put Janik down. You
know, a couple of leg kicks, you know, your leg goes to jelly.
Tell you what, those knees from Johnson, you can see those knees have got some impact on it.
Yeah, I think Mikel needs to, you know, close the distance and not let Kaylen strike at this distance here, because he's landing that leg kick every time.
You can see that K1 experience there on those leg kicks are very, very crisp, very sharp.
Yeah, you can tell when people have trained the K1, they're not afraid to throw that leg kick with all its power. Oh, beautiful switch left kick there from Kaylen.
I'm liking how Kaylen's fighting, but again, Janik scrappy, still in there. He tried to get him with tried to finish him with the head kick there. Saw his hands drop as he scrambled there, but still, Janik's still in there.
Yeah, Janik's a regular to Almighty Fighting Championships, and he's not an easy guy to take out. Kaylen Johnson is, you know, he's bringing the heat right now in this first round.
He's got some long legs. Those knees are coming in from deep.
Yeah. Last 10 seconds now in this first round. I reckon Janik's going to survive.
Those knees relentless.
Yeah, that K1 experience is paying off for him here in the clinch. Good first round. Stop. Mikel Janik's got a little cut under his left eye. No, his right eye, should I say. Bit of a bloody nose. Cutman Graham in there, sorting him out.
Kaylen looking very calm and collected.
Yeah, very.
Very relaxed.
Got the tight cornrows in. Yeah, it's I think Kaylen took that first round.
Oh, no doubt about it. I'm pretty sure he was. He's blooded up his opponent. He had most of the control. I think he landed the crisper strikes. But again, Janik, it's first round. Everything to play for. But he's got a tall task ahead of him. He looks like he's in for a long night here.
Yeah, you never know. He might have taken Kaylen's best shots, but you know, Kaylen's had a lot of K1 fights. He's 3-2 in MMA, so you know he's got the experience to be able to go at this pace for 3 full rounds. So.
Yeah, when Janik did get on the inside and landed that right hook, that was where I think he had his most success for the round. So I'd like to see him try and get back on the inside, get some of that dirty boxing going.
Yeah,
and the fight in the range, fight against a rangier fighter, you know, you're always on the losing end.
Yeah, you need to get on the inside so he can't really throw them strikes. But you know, Kaylen had the work going for him in the clinch. He landed a lot of knees.
A lot of knees, yeah, solid knees.
He looks very comfortable on his feet. Beautiful work from Mikel Janik there.
Yeah.
Oh, and a big knee again from
trying to set up the takedown, but these knees, each knee
Yeah.
from Kaylen Johnson, you can see the impact
They're
on the body of
nasty.
Janik.
They are nasty knees. Yeah, there's no panic from Kaylen here.
Well, see Janik here straight away. He's going in for the takedown here, so he's obviously recognised the strengths of Johnson from the first round, and he's trying to change the fight up.
Yeah.
But if you don't get it, that's the risk.
There we go.
You're back in Kaylen's world now.
Every time they're standing, Kaylen's taking the centre of the cage every single time. And
Walking
that's
him
got to be
down.
that striking experience.
He's walking him down, but he's not running in though. That's
Yeah,
what I like
the good
to see.
thing, yeah. Beautiful. Just missed.
He's
Mikel
caught
Janik
the
get
legs, but
sweep
then
there.
look at the balance
Yeah.
there.
Brilliant. You know, Mikel's going to have to, you know, really drive to get this takedown now.
Definitely, there's a big solid base on Kaylen Johnson here.
Yeah,
Not
he's
giving
got-
him any quarter. He's looking to get those underhooks, get the change of position. You can see it coming.
Knee to the thigh there from Kaylen Johnson, and he just nearly escaped.
This is not quite the same impact on Janik's knees as there is from Johnson's.
No, definitely not. Kaylen Johnson throwing him from the hip,
big
and a
foot
nice toe stomp there. That's what I like to see.
Mixing it up.
Yeah, stuff like that you don't train for though, and when you get a foot stomping on your toe, it hurts.
Yeah, you get in the right position.
Yeah,
Tried
good
to jump in
single
for a
leg.
guillotine
Yeah.
there.
Did
Wasn't
not work.
close. Wasn't close. Risky. And again, it's the thing with the risky manoeuvres. You put yourself in that bad position here. And I have a feeling Johnson's looking to create a bit of space just to tee off.
Yeah. I think we're going for a guillotine in that kind of position, though. It is high risk, but it's not high reward because you're going to have to work to get that finish.
At some point, you're going to end up on your back.
Yes, definitely. You know, but he trains with Knots MMA, and from personal experience, they have a solid array of coaches there. So he knows what he's doing. I'm pretty sure he'll be comfortable in this position on the floor.
And he's trapping the leg. He's not looking to let him have that side control.
He goes for the tip.
There
Beautiful
we go.
work
Beautiful
there.
sweep. Now this is it. This will be interesting now, seeing Johnson on his back.
Yeah. He's got the really long legs as well, which, you know, can either be...
Work for you or against you.
Yes, exactly. You know, Mikel Janik's trying to push him up against the cage here, but Johnson's got his corner in his ear, so he's going to be very comfortable here in the red corner. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds. Bit more of a tougher round, bit more of an even round here.
Yeah, I'd say Kaylen... Well, actually, no, it's been really close. Kaylen might have stole it, but, you know, Mikel is definitely coming back now.
Yeah, that was
I think
definitely
he's
more of
getting
an
a
even
second-
round than the first one.
Oh, definitely. I think Mikel's getting a bit of a second win now. Let's see if he can maybe get the finish in this third and final round here at Almighty Fighting Championships 7. Kaylen Johnson looks not too tired, you know, a bit of heavy breaths, but Mikel Janik's cut's being worked on now. Corner team trying to cool him down with a towel. From personal experience, I can say it doesn't really do much help.
Doesn't really do.
I'd rather get some advice.
But yeah, I don't think the cut on Janik's two fight ending worrying. It's in a good place under the eye there as opposed to over the eye.
Yeah, got some of the best cornermen, some of the best cutmen in the business though, working at Almighty Fighting Championships.
So you'd rather it under the eye and not bleeding into your eye.
Yeah, if it's over the eye, obviously it can go into your eye, and that can actually stop a fight. But that little one under his eye is not going to do much. Comes out strong, Mikel
That's
Janik.
it, setting up the takedown again. Couple of strikes to set up the takedown, but can he get it? I think he'll recognise that the second round could have been scored very closely, and a dominant performance in the third could potentially secure him a decision.
Yeah, definitely. The first round was definitely Kaylen Johnson. The second round, much closer. Mikel did a lot more work, so he's going to have to really, he's going to have to go for broke in this third round, I think.
So both these guys are 3-2, so they're wanting to keep the positive record as opposed to going to the 50-50.
Mikel Janik puts everything into that single leg sweep there.
Johnson with impressive balance from having one leg in the air. Very, very impressive to stay on your feet. It's not easy when someone's trying to drive you into the ground. We'd like to see a bit more of a turn on the takedown from Janik rather than driving straight.
Yeah. Oh, knees again onto the arms.
Knee
That's
to the
what
body.
Janik needs. Clinch striking, uppercuts, hooks.
Letting the hands go there. And then now Johnson returning the favour with a takedown.
Nice sprawl so far from Mikel Janik.
He's getting turned though. And there we go.
They dumped him on his bum.
But still, nice easy position to get back to your feet.
Yeah,
if you're going to be on your back, that's where you want to be.
Yeah, Mikel ain't going to let him, rag him about. He's going to try his best to get straight back to his feet.
I have a feeling we've got a few more knees coming now.
Yeah.
Foot stomp again.
We're well over half of this last round, I believe.
And Janik needs to get out of this position here.
Yeah, he needs to.
Had a good start to the round.
If he could turn him, maybe push Kaylen up against the fence, or even, just clinch and strike. He's going for the takedown now. For a bit of a judo swing. Oh, can he get it?
The arm trapped.
Mikel Janik ends up on the
scramble
bottom.
there.
Looked like he was going to end on the top there.
So he's got his back against the cage. The thing is, don't get comfortable, Mikel. Don't
Needs
get
to
comfortable.
work.
Keep working it. You can see Johnson recognise that he could have used the cage, just trying to pull him away straight away. Just trying to stay heavy on top of him.
Yeah, Kaylen was just trying to pull him away from the fence there, which is, it's a good thing because then they can't use that cage to get up. They're in the open space. You know what I mean?
Janik looking a little bit frustrated now.
Yeah, Kaylen's ground game's solid.
Concern is Janik's got one of his hands trapped behind his own back. Now, there we go. Johnson's sinking in the choke. Looks like it's under the chin.
Yeah, he's got them hooks
that is
now.
deep.
Maybe body triangle positions, tying it up. Mikel Janik won't give up though.
The
He
hand
turns
fight.
in. Look at that.
Got the hands
Brilliant
in just.
work.
He got them in just at the right moment there before it was
Last 10
secured.
seconds. This is what Mikel Janik needs. Some ground and
Now
pound
he
to end the round.
Needs to let it go. Try and posture out, create a bit of space and let it go. Great fight.
Yeah, very closely contested. I think Kaylen definitely won that first round. Second and third, very close. We'll see what the judges score it here at Almighty Fighting Championship 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation, please, after another battle goes the distance. And so, after 3 rounds of action, we head to the judges' scorecards where we have a unanimous decision for your winner in the red corner, Kaylen Johnson! And your appreciation, please, for Mikel Janik!